there is a lot of noise right now. And, it's important that we understand that this league, this team, this organization, and me in general, I don't condone any racism. I don't condone any misogyny, any sexism, or any of those things. And I think my players are very aware of that. And I think that my job is to coach as a coach is to.
It's been the best three-game streak since you've returned from the Olympics. Just what's been the difference?
Our commitment to uh, playing it consistently. I think it started in Connecticut on the second game, just understanding we have to be more physical, whether it's the point of attack, whether it's off ball actions, whether it's posting up, in general, even offensively, just kind of having a physicality about ourselves. I think there's been a commitment to that consistently, and it's showing up in games.
And then you've got this sort of 5-game stretch here to end the season, 5 games in like 9 days. Just how would you describe this stretch here?
A game at a time. I think we're well aware of, what this means for us as part of the season. There's some reality to us needing to play more consistently. And I think we've been doing that now, like you're saying, the past 3 games. But we can't look too far ahead. Our job is to take care of our business and not worry about other teams winning, losing, or whatever it is. We are controlling what we're controlling, and that's how we show up to play, what we do over the course of the game, and let the chips fall as they may. But I think we have to get in a groove, and it's the how we're playing is going to matter these last 5 games. So we're just kind of focusing on that, taking it a game at a time.
And the thing, just as last one, what it's like almost hard to believe that the season started 5 months ago. Do you think you guys are playing your like best basketball?
Yeah, I mean, I compared it to that 800-meter race, right? We're kind of in that last stretch of it. It's a long sprint. This season has been, and here we are at the latter part of our season, and I think we are hitting a good stride. Right before break, I thought that we were playing some really good basketball, and now kind of liking this time to that, just finding a groove defensively first and foremost, and then it's good to see 90 points on the board as well. Some threes went through the other day, so I don't want to say it's our best. I think the best is yet to come.
There you go. Thank you, Coach.
Mhm.
Alberta, and then Christian, and then we'll take some questions in the room.
Hey, Coach. With this, it's more of like a big picture question. This season has had much more noise around the WNBA than usual. How, especially in this final stretch when you're fighting for home court advantage in the playoffs, how do you help your players, tune out and uh, what has been as a coach, how have you, what do you see with all of that noise? How does that affect your players?
Now, I mean, I was a player in this league, and so the reality of it is we don't just play basketball. We're human beings, and our athletes go through so much. Their mothers, their sisters, their aunts, their businesswomen, their brands, and the focus all the time. We want to keep the main thing the main thing. While we're here to play basketball. We're a part of an amazing league made up of amazing women who dedicate their lives to the sport. But at the end of the day, we're much more than that. And so my focus for this team in particular is to make sure I'm empowering them, uplifting them, that they're seen, that their voices are heard, no matter what it is, whether it's basketball, whether it's off the court. We are here to do our jobs for sure. But at the end of the day, in reality, we are human beings, and we got to make sure we take care of that first, our mental, our physical, our spiritual. There is a lot of noise right now. And, it's important that we understand that this league, this team, this organization, and me in general, I don't condone any racism. I don't condone any misogyny, any sexism, or any of those things. And I think my players are very aware of that. And I think that my job is as a coach is to lead with my heart and lead it and be an example for them. So yes, we're here to play basketball, but I got to make sure that those women know that I'm here for them in any capacity. And we're not just that. We're not just basketball players. We're human beings. So focus on the main thing. Tonight is LA, and just kind of keep their minds on that.
Thank you, Coach.
Christian, and then we'll take some questions in the room.
Hey, Coach. Hope you're doing well. You know, being back at home, just wondering if you had any favorite food spots. You got any family at the game tonight?
Any favorite spots? Yeah. I have enough time. You already know LA is my home. I got to see my sister first. I haven't seen my mom and the rest of my family. I'll see them at the game. But first of all, don't do that. Don't do that to me. I'm focused on the game. I'm not not about to get me in trouble.
My bad, my bad. You know, we've talked all season about you and the power that you have as being one of three Black female coaches in this league, and everything that comes with that. But like Roberta was saying, with the outside noise and everything that's going on, how does that reinforce exactly what you're here to do? And also as a figurehead for what we need more of in this league to affect more change.
Thank you. You know, I'm on assignment. It's very clear for me. My purpose in life is to be a light to others. And I'm leading this group and showing my heart and trying to do that as a leader. Again, it's not solely about basketball player. Basketball, coaching basketball, playing basketball. I'm a real life human being, and I have real life things happening to me. And so I stay grounded because of that. One of three Black women in this league. I don't take it for granted at all, because the opportunities come few and far between. So this is why I work so hard. This is why I make sure that I'm tight with my preparation and everything that I have to do to be the best version of myself for this team, because I don't want to fumble. I have a responsibility to lead in a way to set the tone and table for those who follow me, but I'm so grateful for everybody who came before me. And Pokey is one of those coaches that's here in front of me every day on my staff. And just to acknowledge the pioneers. I talk about this all the time. I stand on the shoulders of giants in this league as a player and also as a coach. So I do not take this job lightly. I strive every day to be my best, and I fail. I'm not always perfect, but at the end of the day, I'm willing to do whatever I need to do to invest into this and to give my all into this, because I've been given this amazing opportunity. So that's where I'm at. I hope that everybody sees that. I hope that, my team feels that, the fans, organizations, the league, because it's important. I'm so proud and to be a part of this league. I've watched it since I was a little kid, and now kind of carrying this torch, and I don't take it lightly.
Thanks, Christian. Let's
Thank
take
you,
some
Coach.
questions.
If I could get one more in.
I've got about 3 minutes, and I got 4 people here in the room. So if we can get those questions, and I can come back if I got some extra time here. Anybody in the room? Sure, go ahead.
Coach, anytime you put a team together, right, it takes some time to gel. But I guess the challenges of having this sort of an accumulation of talent, future Hall of Famers, how have you seen that process just sort of evolve here post Olympic break? Yeah,
it's honestly hasn't been all the way great, but I love that. It's the process. You're not going to come overnight and put a team together and just go 40-0. But I'm enjoying the process a lot because, of where we were last year as compared to now. Adding Nneka and Sky is no question. They've elevated us tremendously. They've elevated how we play. They've elevated our mindset and how we approach our day to day. So, but that takes time. The gelling, the chemistry, and all those things. Playing alongside Jewel, and now we're adding Gabby. We have amazing talent, and I love that. And so it's my responsibility to get us on track, but I think they've done a good job of staying professional and staying the course through the ups and downs, not getting too high, not getting too low, leaning on each other to figure it out. And I think we're in a good spot.
Great.
Hey.
you're almost 1 year in with this new practice facility in Seattle. I'm just wondering, like, what impact did you see that have on your ability to prepare and, you know, that process this season?
Yeah, it's been life changing, in my opinion. I think for the players to have access to anything that they need, I think they've added, you know, years onto their careers because of that. From, you know, taking care of their bodies physically to whatever, in whatever capacity, the efficiency of it, even having practice, having shoot around, having an office space. These are the things that we haven't had. And so, you know, I really am so appreciative of our owners and our investors and everybody who is committed to moving the needle, and understanding that investing into this and to us was very important, for our players to be able to live their best lives and have a good product on the court. Hey, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, good to see you.
Obviously Gabby is a two-way talent, but what else does she do to be able to be that plug and play player?
It's, you know, she has the ability to initiate offense as well. So, you know, I have so much comfort in Gabby. Yes, she could play on the wing, she could get to the basket, she's a playmaker, but sometimes having her on the court to initiate offense with Jewel and Sky on wings, it allows the defense to play a little bit different. And then defensively, I think just her athleticism, her dynamic ability to guard multiple positions. It's that, but it's her mindset, you know, it's her approach to the game. It's her the way in which she's a great teammate and how she really, really leads by example. These are the things that really make her a great player.